Yo, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to another episode of Kate and Friends. We have a huge announcement this morning. There's been a lot of talk in this office recently about people negotiating contracts and what people are worth here in this office. And I have been here since 2017, I think. I officially started in 2018, but was kind of like almost intern mode in 2017. But I've been here for a long time, and I'm outing myself here big time. Personally, I've ridden a lot of coattails. I've never had my own sponsor. I don't think I've ever made this company a dime, unfortunately, until today. Kate and Friends has a sponsor. Kate and Friends has this, my first ever sponsor.
You guys thought we couldn't do it.
One of my favorite things on the planet. I want to preface this. I was out to eat at a restaurant here in Chicago recently, and I saw that this item was on the menu, and I said, oh, I'll get that. It came with a dip. As soon as I tried it, I said, this needs to be everywhere all at once. It was pork rinds. And guys, we have porkrinds.com, the nation's premier hub for pork rind lovers everywhere. It's bringing back its Crunch Time Hero of the Week campaign, a program highlighting outstanding college football players, all while raising money for a great cause. Crunching for a cause there. Each week during the 13-week regular season, one player with a standout play or key tackle will be named the Crunch Time Hero of the Week. These big boys will post on Instagram weekly and each share of their post equals a $1 donation to the Archer Foundation, a nonprofit dedicated to helping families who are dealing with DIPG, DMG pediatric brain cancer. The weekly winner with the most shares will receive the crunchiest accolade in college football, the Crunch Time Hero of the Year. Fans can learn about the campaign and share their heroes' posts on Instagram at porkrinds.com. Find your rind at porkrinds.com. Be a Crunch Time hero and visit porkrinds.com on Instagram to learn how you can make a difference for children diagnosed with pediatric brain cancer. Support our charity partner at archer-foundation.org. Folks, it's crunch time. Porkrinds.com. Katie's got a sponsor and you can't stop me now.
Porkrinds.com.
I'm finally making money for the company that I haven't done in nearly a decade.
And
Porkrinds.
we might have just lost the sponsor.
Please don't stop me now. I really need you guys.
Porkrinds.com.
Okay.
All right.
It looks so natural in your hands, a bag of pork rinds, Kate.
But I'm
gotta
telling
say.
you, it is. And try pork rinds with the dip.
Oh, don't tell me twice.
Try it with a dip. People get pissed when I eat to the mic.
But I like them so
Happening.
good just on their own, Kate.
Also,
Can't go wrong.
14 grams of protein per
Wow.
bag. You're not even going to be
Health
hungry
nut.
for lunch.
Health
Wow.
nut. That's all you need. So anyway, thank you to porkrinds.com.
Porkrinds.
My first ever sponsor. Whoa. Look at me, Mom. I'm finally made it.
They're going to hit us up. Please, no more singing during the ad next week.
Okay. Their stock goes down. Anyway, have I mentioned porkrinds.com yet? That there's one? Okay. Enough.
Natural integration to the show.
I'd first like to note, do you know what genre of clothing I'm wearing today for the show?
Oh, is that
90s?
Trailer Man?
I would go like 90s alternative.
Yes, you nailed it. I was roasting on FS1 this morning, on television this morning. I was roasting the
Pork
Cardinals.
rinds television.
Pork rinds and a TV show.
This is a safe space.
My
to sing
Seattle
parodies.
gear didn't come in time. And so my Seahawks, I ordered some every week I try to dress like the team I'm rooting for on Thursday night game. And so I can roast the other team. And my Seahawks gear did not arrive in time. I panicked and then I said, wait a minute. Flannel, Seattle, 90s grunge. I even had little coffee cup earrings that were coming in with and a cute, it's whatever. It's arriving today. So if there's any Seahawks fans in Chicago, I'll swing by and drop it off for you. So it's too late now. Other big news. Danny and Jackie are officially dating. Don't know if I'm supposed to say that. Danny and Jackie, we're outing your personal life for our benefit.
What else is new? No. Yes, we are.
Yeah. Dish. Tell us the tea, girlfriend.
Yeah. Oh my God.
She came
Tell us
here.
how it happened.
Oh, very unromantic, but she came here for my birthday, which is romantic.
Because you went to her birthday in New York.
Uh-huh.
Y'all's
Now you're
birthdays
here.
are close.
Seriously,
That's
yeah.
fun. Can't forget that.
It's your
Yeah,
sign.
it's been Virgo. It's
Virgos
been
are good.
Uh-huh.
My son's a
two
Virgo.
of the 3 weeks managed to see each other. So, like I said, on Moot Can't Sleep last night, kind of nailing the long distance thing. No, but she came here for my birthday, went out to the architecture tour, and then I just said, we said before, like, oh, we like each other, we're going to keep talking, but then, like, you get on the pod, it's like, oh, so is it official? I'm like, I don't know, is that what official means? It's all semantics. But then, yeah, so I might have accidentally asked her to be my girlfriend on my birthday, so we're going to change that date. Just going to go with September 1st or, like, September 11th, something like that.
You guys are going steady. Did you give her your Letterman jacket?
If I had one.
Last ring.
I was too cold, Kate.
Another note for Chicago ladies, if he takes you on the 30-minute architecture tour, he's not interested.
Yeah, we did
if
90.
If he takes you on the 90, he's interested. And that's a fella you take home to mom. But worth noting. So it's
just out looking at erect buildings.
Yep. And then we had the only building that was constructed by a female, St. Regis. We ironically went there to eat the night after. So just,
feminist
just a
king.
feminist.
Yes, we love to see it.
She might have booked a reservation, but still. I ate there.
Very cool. So you guys are like totally official.
Mm-hmm. Was Pat still working? How long was Pat working at Barstool while you guys were openly seeing each other?
Openly?
We actually kept it under wraps for, I want to say almost 2. I think like until I got pregnant, kind of.
So he probably wasn't even working here anymore then.
I don't think he was by the time. It was either right at the end or by the time we said it. Because I had so many men so in love with me, I didn't want to ruin the allure of old Kate. So I said, we got to keep this under wraps. I don't want to blow my... Anyway, I don't remember why we kept it secret too. I think Barstool and social media and all that stuff was kind of new to me. And when you start working here, all of a sudden you're following like skyrockets.
Oh, yeah, totally.
It's like the second they announce you on the site, you gain like 10,000 followers overnight and blah, blah, blah. And I was a little like spinning from that. And so it felt like that was like the one secret thing I had that was just mine that nobody else knew about, that because I was putting my whole life out there. I'm like, here's me in my underwear getting Reese's Puffs in the morning, blah, blah. Now it's porkrinds.com is what I eat in the morning. But that felt like the only thing I had just to myself. And so I kept it. Like he would go to post a picture of me on Instagram. I'd be like, no. Like things shitty guys do where they're like, don't post me. But I was like that for over a year probably.
That's
and then
a very
once you get
sacred
pregnant,
piece of information. Yeah.
right?
So.
And then once I got pregnant, it became a little harder to hide.
Yeah. You couldn't have like a mystery baby daddy. It would have been.
Yeah.
You could have had like I don't know if you're familiar with Always Sunny, but the D pregnancy reveal where they're all trying to figure out who her baby daddy is, and she's just a surrogate.
Well, honestly, that actually reminds me, when I announced I was pregnant, there was people did not know that there was like wild speculation about who the dad was.
Can you imagine instead of a gender reveal, a baby daddy reveal?
Yes. Well, oh man, I wonder if we still have it. Maury, or was it Maury, or was it
Povich?
Did our
or Steve?
Our baby announcement.
Really?
Like genuinely, we have the video somewhere. Fuck, I wonder. Oh, sorry.
Wow, that's kind of like all time.
How don't I know this?
Yeah.
I'll look for it.
It was Maury, or was it Steve Wilkos?
Or Jerry Springer?
Because I know he's done things with Barstool before.
He's done. I think it was Maury did the Barstool baby announcement. But he basically revealed that Pat. It was the baby dad reveal. He revealed that Pat was the father on a thing. I don't know. It's somewhere in here. Who's Maury or the other one?
Wow, I'm very jealous.
So that was your first piece of content with your baby daddy?
Yes. It was like he came inside me. Anyways, but that's exciting. That's fun.
Yes.
Also, not to give you advice and whatever, but
do it.
We were long distance at first until we got pregnant, so watch out. Yeah. But we were long distance, and I actually really, really loved it because I feel like distance does make the heart grow fonder sometimes, and like the excitement when I'd fly to see him. And before I left the airport, I'd be in the bathroom, like, zhuzhing myself up and pretending I'm not gross.
Didn't you get pregnant at the Jersey Shore?
Yes.
Oh.
Because those rendezvous.
It's full circle.
One of our first.
Time is a flat circle.
We're going for the ultrasound Monday.
Okay, were you here at the tiny State Farm Chicago office?
Yeah.
Remember, me and him came there.
I do.
And you guys.
I don't think. Do we know yet?
No,
yeah.
None of you knew we were dating, and we made out outside your office.
Oh yeah.
Felt real.
And then I puked. Yeah, I remember.
But yeah, we were here for a wedding, and we were like, let's swing by their tiny office.
I
and
do
laugh
remember
at
that. Yeah.
But yeah, no, even then,
Wow.
you guys didn't know we were dating. We like kept it from everybody for a while.
They're not dating. They're just fucking in our back room.
Kind of. We had some alert shots. Things got carried away. It was a whole to-do. But there is something really fun about being long distance, I feel like, especially in the beginning when you're just like more getting to know each other. And the trips are exciting. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, 2 great cities too, Chicago and New York. Can't
Right,
complain
That's
about that.
fun.
Really?
See, like whenever I met my husband, like after we decided to make it like official, like we have been with each other. Like the longest we've gone was like, I think 3 weeks. And that's whenever I went like to my parents' house to like get the wedding, like set up, like everything done.
Oh, from the time you met, you guys were never apart?
Never.
How long was it when you were dating until you got engaged?
That was, I think, like, so I got pregnant, like a year and a half after we met. Because at first, whenever I did get pregnant, his parents wanted us to get like married immediately because they're very, very Catholic. And I was just like, my dad's been married 3 times. I'm not really. I kind of would like to see how we like work together.
Yeah.
And we work together so well that we just spend every second together.
Shout out Mr. Making Money. He's a goat.
He is. How many years have you guys been
And the
married
beef.
now?
How many times have we so married? I think it'll be 9 years this year, but we've been together
Wow.
since I was 19. I'll be 33 next month.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely. I love that. So there you go, Danny. There's good. Whether you're together all the time or long distance, great things you can still get accidentally pregnant.
Yeah, that's
The
was the moral
of
I
that
was going
story.
through.
Yeah. Either way. So
Basically.
hey,
just-
Jackie.
Yeah. Both telling me to knock Jackie up.
No.
No,
we're not telling.
We're actually
No.
saying the complete opposite. Enjoy the time while you have.
Yeah. You don't need hemorrhoids till you're at least 35 or up, but at least in my case. Anyways, Oktoberfest is upon us. Oktoberfest is here, and we actually have several people from the company. I thought they were over there for content or something, but they're just there for the hell of it.
Mm-hmm. For some beers.
I love that. Jack
vibes.
McCarthy and Tom Lay.
I feel like there's probably more people. Those are just the only 2 I know for sure.
They're probably like, why the fuck are they reporting on this right now?
I just love that they're there because I think Oktoberfest has been on my bucket list. I know when we were coming up, the movie Oktoberfest
was
was
huge.
huge. And it was all like, it's like when you watch Animal House and you're like, I want to do that in college. But Deutsch is also there. Our guy Deutsch from
Dude,
the Yak.
he's been getting security guarded. Like he has to get escorted around. It's insane.
He's like a king there.
This is his Olympic. Like he's Michael Phelps of Oktoberfest.
The guy.
That makes sense. I didn't think about that.
I think Nikki Smokes was at a tailgate with him the other week and said he chugged 8 beers in like under a minute.
Yeah, I'm
or something
sure.
like that. So he is a king over there right now. His videos are going viral. A couple fun facts about Oktoberfest. Would you like?
Yeah, I would love to know a little bit of history.
Guess how many people visited the real one in Germany in 2024?
Oh, this feels like an Uncle Chaps question.
2.4 million.
And it's only 16 to 18 days. Guess how many people in that span?
2.4 million.
I'm going to go like 450,000.
6.7 million.
Okay, can I change my answer?
And they drank
6.7 million.
And they drank 7 million liters of beer. Most people wearing the traditional Bavarian attire
6.7 million.
and
That's
eating those
insane.
little roast sausages and their, what is it, Wiener Schnitzels? Eating their Wiener Schnitzels. It's Munich, Germany is the main area for that. And the beer steins, the souvenirs. The one thing that I've always wanted to do there, have you seen, because they have like, it's a festival, they have all these games. Have you seen the toboggan slide?
Oof.
So I'm not 100% sure what a toboggan is. Is it like a bobsled?
Well, a toboggan's like a sled. This is a ramp, but they call it the toboggan slide. But basically, everyone's drinking all day long heavily. And then there's this skinny, it's like a moving sidewalk. It's this wide, and it's going up on a steep ramp. Oh, pardon me. It's going up on a steep ramp. And wrong time to do that. And it's going like 25 miles an hour, and you're supposed to jump on and see if you can stay on it as it shoots up, and everyone's cheering you on.
That reminds me, I saw like a TikTok. It was something in France where they had this like old rusty pole that like goes out, and there's a flag at the end.
Yep.
And you have to like run and try to get to the end to grab the flag. These people hit the water so hard. Is that what people just like hurt themselves?
For the
Like
most part.
German wipeout.
Yeah.
And then you get to go down a slide if you can make it up to the top. Like here, this guy has it, and if you have it and you're somewhat attractive, you're probably set for the rest
pulling.
of the. Yep, man or woman.
Oh,
yeah. So
no, and then if I see that, I'm like,
That-
you have the ick.
yeah.
Yeah, he was doing the Flintstone, like moving in place. There used to be a toboggan slide in the Chicagoland area.
One of these?
No, it was actually it was traditional slide. It went down and like it was metal and the slide went on top of it. But I was probably like 11 and I was with my two buddies and we had all been arguing over who gets to go first. There was 3 of us. And then we settled on like the skinniest guy went in front, I went in middle, friend went in back. And we're shooting down the slides, going very fast. And at the bottom, we see 2 little girls who haven't moved out of the way yet. And my one friend's like, move. And then at the last second, he jumps off because thought he was about to hit him. And then their toboggan like goes in his stomach. And he starts puking. And I was like, get your dad. And then he starts puking up blood. And we're like, oh, he took a kidney shot. And then the ambulance came. A couple months later, they took down the toboggan slide. I think there was multiple incidents. But yeah, never really looked back after that.
Oh, wow.
We put a lot of faith in festival rides, don't we?
Yeah.
Seriously.
A lot. I'm taking my kids that they've been building one down the street for this weekend that looks real rickety, and I'm like, oh, I can't wait to take the boys.
Well, that's what, like, it's not only are the rides sketchy, but then the people who run them, it's like, you don't know how this works.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know how any of this works.
I only trust you if you're smoking a cigarette while you're doing it. If
Yeah.
you're running the machine with
it hanging
one
out of
dangling,
your mouth, then you absolutely
my
know.
kids can get on that ride. But if you're like 18 years old no, I don't know. I'm a little wary of that stuff. But yeah, it's bucket list for me. I've always wanted to go there. The huge tents, the music, like I've been to I feel like every town has their hokey little Oktoberfest or whatever, and those are fun. But the real deal, I can't wait to hear how these guys do.
Yeah, I saw on Jack's story, it was like a picture of like a beer, and it was like 9 a.m. here, and I was like, where is he drinking at? And like, or is this from like 19 hours ago? And then like the very next story was the same picture, but then said like Germany, and I was like, oh yeah, probably time difference. Yeah,
actually,
probably, yeah, it makes sense. I've been getting a lot of like European, especially German, like club TikTok where like EDM, like raves, and apparently
Germany in general seems like an intense party zone.
Yeah, and it's like all the videos I've seen are just like you can't get into these clubs, and like only like 60% of people are turned away, and like you have to wear like niche outfits that like the bouncers think are cool, and like the beats per minute are like insane.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're on drugs, your heart could be exploding.
That's Berlin. We were talking about the Kit Kat Club is a famous one where it's I believe it's like just this massive cavernous club, and in the corners people are just fucking. Yeah, there's just a lot of fucking, a lot of weird.
They're like people are just naked in there and just like fucking smoking cigs and just being like, oh, I'm from Germany, I like to fuck. I don't know, it's crazy.
I have
my Wiener Schnitzel.
When I first started here, one of the first videos or whatever that I did was because I used to do 0 Block 30, the military podcast here, and Auburn University does a march every year with their ROTC from Auburn University to the Gulf Coast. They walk it and the whole thing, and it's in honor of this. This is kind of sad, but it's in honor of a helicopter that went down on the Gulf Coast, and they're honoring the troops that whatever. So they do that hike every year in memory of them. And so I was like, I'm going to go down there. They had hit me up when I first started here. I'm going to go down there and do that with them and walk the entire way, which it's like a couple 100 miles or something like that.
Where exactly is the end point?
It's one of the Gulf beaches. I don't know exactly where. I don't remember quite where.
It'd probably be in like...
It's in Florida, I think.
Well, it would probably be like Panama City, like right on that maybe Florida-Bama.
It was right around there, like, I'm pretty sure.
Line, yeah.
But we were walking because it's the ROTC college kids, but then like the instructors and blah, 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 blah. And then like other troops come too. And so once you've been walking long enough with people and you're delirious, you start telling stories. And every other guy who had been stationed in Germany had like a club story from Germany that was like, they're like, yeah, I had a hard time in the war, but nothing compares to what I experienced at like Club Schnoodle-Doodle and whatever. Yeah, I got my dick pulled so hard in there, I thought.
Against my will.
Yeah, it was like.
It's like, have you guys seen the TikToks of people who go like before the, I think it's, I don't know, it's an Asian like place, but they before the ping pong show and after.
Okinawa has a banana lady who chops
She can chop bananas with her vagine.
The banana goes in and then it's like a...
Oh, how did you guess that?
It's like a slap chop. You just like thump, and the pieces just come.
That is
Yeah, but I think that might be... But yeah, these guys were like hot wax, and they had like metal.
I'll say it. I feel like I'm a little overwhelmed. I don't know if I could handle Oktoberfest at this age, especially after hearing that you just fuck in the club and can't wear anything.
You're right. This age, well, so I don't know if that's what Jack McCarthy's doing.
I can just imagine Danny looking like
showing up naked. I thought that's how you do it.
Like whenever in dodgeball, whenever the suitcases get flipped and they have to wear all I
got the apple in my mouth.
Yeah. You just walk up with like a.
How do I drink my beer?
You just walk in with a gag.
Can you stop touching me, mister?
Leather.
It just his nipples are exposed and he has one pierced.
Stop touching me, sir.
That's what our guys are doing over there right now, I guess. That's what they're doing. Exactly.
Getting their schnitzels pulled.
Getting their schnitzels.
Naked and drinking.
Who knows? But yeah, bucket list.
I hope Deutsch has a story too.
Oh,
I'm
sure
a little afraid that I'm like, I hope he makes it home.
I mean, if Deutsch were to meet his match, it'd be Oktoberfest.
Great point. Great point.
Mm-hmm.
There has to be more men with open gullets in the world.
Well, women too. If he's looking for his love match,
Oh,
there's not a lot of. I feel like I could. I almost for the segment wanted to just show how fast I could chug a beer because it's like kind of fast, but
I can't chug very fast.
Mackenzie can.
Mackenzie can, but
You think you could chug fast, or are you just saying that?
No, I know I can.
No.
I think you have to just do it now.
I like really can. I need a beer.
I feel like whenever
I will volunteer as tribute to get you one.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Can I do that on here?
Yeah.
Can I chug a beer?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you be able to?
I assume so.
Maybe put it in a cup, Megan.
Yeah. Put it in a cup.
I might be calling bullshit on you. I
Right
feel like
now?
every time I drink
No,
with you, it's like little sips, like 2 hands around the glass.
Well, I'll say this.
9:30.
I had 7 beers at the last case race and threw up for 2 days. So my time has passed. But also, there are certain nights, I especially remember this feeling in college. There were some nights where at the first sip, you were like, oh, it's fucking on.
Mm-hmm.
And it just went down like water. It was the easiest thing in the world.
The Drake Sprite commercial.
And then other nights you take a sip and you're like, I'm going to get fucked up tonight, but it's going to be a tough road to get there. Where it just didn't.
That was like the last 2 weeks of Beach House for me. You're trying to battle the shampoo effect. You're
like forcing it.
I'm going to have to start doing like vodka shots in my eyes or whatever the kids are doing.
Yep. There's been a couple case races where it's been like, oh, easy. And then a couple where I take a sip and I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to have to force this for the next 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And it's terrible. So it depends. But
But someone's in a drinking mood this morning.
I know. I guess it's the Oktoberfest talk.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be fine by the time school pick up. It's only 9:30 in the morning. I could chug a beer
Also,
pretty
I
quickly.
found the baby daddy video.
Oh, let's go.
Again.
Was it Maury or there's another?
I think it was Maury.
Yeah, Maury. You'd think I would know. But I feel like the talk show
Wait,
host.
do you think this is no? Does Maury normally do baby dad? Oh yeah, I guess technically he always does. You
He
are the
always
father.
does.
You are not.
I forget the connection
He
that
knew
we
the
had,
father.
but he was so nice and like so funny and so like game to do it. And it was only for a blog that did very poorly. So he really.
I've heard
went
like
on
not that Maury's mean. He does some crazy content, but like Anthony Jeselnik.
Yeah.
Like, I heard him on a TikTok being like, it's great being like mean all the time on stage as your personality, because when people meet you, you could simply be like, hey, what's up? And they'll be like, oh my God, he's actually so nice in real life.
Yeah, the bar is so low
I'm
by
gonna
the
start
time
doing
you.
that. I'm just gonna be a dick on
I
air.
actually don't know what happened with the computer, so just.
That's okay. There's no rush on it. No rush on these things. But we did not do a gender reveal. I love that people do them, and I think they're really fun, and I love watching them and stuff. But for me, I'm just like, I'm kind of like,
You want?
hey, everyone, here's my baby's genitals. Like, I don't know. I just felt like it's kind of a I guess. But I sound like such a dickhead saying that.
No,
I totally get it. I love watching them. I've been to some. People I love have done them. I'm like, that rules. But for me, I was like, it's a boy. Like, I just didn't.
Yeah. Is it like? Oh.
It might not be cold.
Thank you. It might not be cold.
Oh, here goes Kate's excuse.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
All right,
using that nose
Can we put
grease.
a timer? Let's put a timer on here.
Okay.
Let me get my phone out. I'll get a timer going, so we can have an official time.
Oh, look at
Okay, we
that.
gotta get the foam out of here. This is
Yeah.
important.
Again, I had to.
What if I throw up on my
venture for
shoes?
that?
It'd be very
Thank
Kate
you,
of you.
Megan.
Maybe be careful with your computer.
I will. Good call. Should I be careful with my shoes? Okay.
All right.
I have to open the gullet. And you know what's funny? Every morning when I brush my teeth and I get to my tongue, I'm like gagging so much I think I'm gonna puke. But then I can chug a beer. I think I can chug a beer.
Ready?
Can I say I'll be proud of myself if I can?
Here we go. Here we go.
I'll be proud of myself if I can.
Watch
do
your
it
computer.
in under. I'm gonna say 5 seconds.
Ready, set, go. Five point four five.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And that was a warm one.
And that was a warm one.
It's funny.
And it's
'cause,
9:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
like, people forget Kate's a vet. Like
I don't ever
And it was
forget.
like a clean. Like
Yeah.
people are
Like we shouldn't be
spilling all over
shocked.
themselves.
Kate's been to war. Of course she can
I'm
chug
gonna
a
burp
beer
soon.
in 5 seconds.
There is a burp coming.
Let it out, girl.
Let it out. Let it all out. Pork rinds.
.com.
While we're waiting on that burp, what were we talking about while I was venturing around to get that brewski?
I do have.
Oh
the
yes,
video.
we have the video.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Good research, Mackenzie.
How you feeling, Kate?
Done a lot of research on this, Pat, and while you were sleeping, we swabbed you, and we have the result right here.
Wait, I gotta stop you right there. There is absolutely no way that dirtbag is the father. We did hook up once, but it was because I was super high and I thought he was riffraff. And we used birth control. I know for a fact he pulled out. How? It's still all over my lazy boy. It smells like shrimp.
Maury, she's just hating. I've seen this movie before, and I'm pretty sure I know how it ends.
When it comes to the barstool baby, Pat, you are the father.
Oh, hell yeah, Maury. Come on, Maury. Put some respect on my name, Maury. Put some respect on my name, Maury.
No, that can't be right. Get that camera out of my face. Get that camera out of my fucking face.
Maury, I cannot wait to teach this kid stuff every other weekend.
No.
What a weird time that was.
Romantic.
I remember being slightly more wholesome than that.
Riff
Hold
Raff.
on, here it comes.
That's a name I haven't heard in a minute. Remember when Riff Raff got the diamond grill that looked like shark teeth?
Yeah.
still follow him on
Riff Raff
Instagram.
was-
He's still
He's
riff-raffing
very,
Jody
around.
High
very
roller.
interesting guy.
Guys, I'm struggling. That was a bad choice. No, I'm not struggling. Fine.
Once you get the burp out, you'll be okay.
If you get the burp.
My
out.
mouth's not watering. Yours is.
Puke
Yeah.
bucket.
All right, so we're gonna move on.
Let's move on.
Danny, did you have a video for this week?
I do have a video for this
Yes,
week.
please.
Well, we wait on Kate's burp. We'll watch your video
All
together.
right, sounds
Yeah.
good.
What can I ask? What's the genre?
Oh,
of this
that's a
video.
So
Good call, Kate. Good call.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to kind of stump people. I went around the office. I'm trying to be within the theme of like last week was girls. I'm trying to stay somewhat in the theme of parenthood, and I'm going to try to rationalize it by asking people what's a reoccurring symptom they've always had that they've always been hesitant to tell the doctor about.
Ooh, that's a good
Ooh.
question. Starting strong.
You've
with
always
Tyler.
been too nervous to tell the doctor about.
Sometimes there's like a fart like inside me, but it's not ready to come out yet. And then it doesn't come out at all. And I'm like, where'd it go?
Sometimes I feel like my heart might explode, but I feel like everyone kind of has that, hopefully. So yeah, that's my one thing.
Oh shit. If you're banging multiple rounds, by the time like third round, nuts get real tight.
Dave, what's a symptom you frequently experience that you've always been hesitant to bring up to a doctor?
Here and there, my heart will just race out of my fucking chest, and then I'll like clinch up really tight, and it'll just dissipate.
You don't have to say.
Sometimes my gooch is really itchy. Sometimes just there's not enough scratching to make it right, to make it not itchy.
Like I start thinking of really big numbers and then I get freaked out and I start sweating.
What?
And I end up laying on the bathroom floor. So it's like a hallucination once every couple months.
Oh, and what's a symptom that you've experienced in your life that you've been hesitant or afraid to bring up to a doctor?
My feet tingling.
How often does that
That's
happen?
bad.
Three times a day.
Mine happened. That happens to mine a lot.
Today.
Well, I've had diarrhea since Easter of 2007, and now it's just gone on too long, and I don't want it to.
I can't hear too well. A lot of the times when I'm in a group setting and everybody's telling a story, I'm just sitting there like nodding like I can hear, and I have no idea what people are saying.
Okay, well, there's one that I can't say on record.
Gross.
What would that one be off the record?
I can't say it. What? Sometimes when I brush my teeth in the morning, I get really dizzy after. What? I don't know why that is.
How hard is he brushing?
Serious.
Oh, there we go.
I don't know, itchy butt.
So that was it.
Butt.
Gooch and butt itching. Lots of itchy guys.
I think it's more normal than we think to just think you're having a heart attack.
I can I can back that one up. That's anxiety.
Yeah, I feel that way too. I didn't know everybody felt that way.
That was actually like really comforting to see.
Same.
That we've all got debilitating anxiety.
Yeah.
I'll be driving in and all of a sudden like I can feel my heart, like I can hear it in my ears, and all of a sudden I get really sweaty, but I'm like hot and cold at the same time, and I can't get a deep breath. I'm like, oh, I'm close to work.
That's
Got it.
living, baby. That's living.
If you're eating an edible, you just have to understand the fact that you're gonna power through a heart attack at some point.
Yeah,
okay, let it out.
That's edibles will like all of a sudden make you so racy and sweaty too, and you're just like, wait, is this supposed to happen? This is supposed to take away my anxiety, not give it to me.
It's supposed to be fun. But yeah, just trying to do one video per week, no matter how good or bad it is.
The heart shakes where it shakes your whole body. I've had that.
Let it out.
There have been times where I'm like, what the fuck? My butthole's itchy as fuck right now. And you want to scoot across the carpet like a dog. You're
That was
like, what the fuck?
The classic
it's
Dane
rare
Cook
and
bit.
it's been years. Just to clarify. But
I saw you scooching yesterday before the ad.
But what is that? Every now and then it's like, oh my God, I'm going to die if I can't.
Remember the classic like Dane Cook bit where it's like, the itchy asshole. It's like everyone has it. My asshole is so itchy. I don't know. It was one of the first things I was like going viral on MySpace back in the day. That's the thing. You're not alone, Kate. You're not alone.
What is that?
You just got to get up in there.
But I hope everyone's nodding. I think the scariest part about stuff like that is that when you say stuff expecting other people to be like, me too, dog, me too, and nobody does.
I'm trying to think I think mine would be like, whenever I like breathe rapidly, sometimes I can hear like there's a film or something, like there's something like I mean I've smoked for a long time, so maybe
I have mesothelioma
probably, but it's just like I can hear it, but I don't want to talk to my doctor because the doctor would ask me if I smoked, and then he'll be like, don't do that, and I don't want to listen to that.
Yeah, you can like never tell your doctor or your parents even. It's like, I'm feeling sick. Well, it's like, well, maybe if you didn't drink every weekend. It's like, well, I'm not gonna stop that. So I guess I'm just not gonna tell you.
That's why I was like, my dad, whenever he would go to the doctor, like it would just amaze me because he'd be like, yeah, like how much do you smoke? 3 packs a day. How much do you drink? All day.
You would just tell him.
Yeah, just straight up. Like, and I would just be like, that's so brave.
That's so brave.
It's like whenever you go to the dentist, they're like, do you brush? Do you floss? Of course.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
You're right. I always say I do.
And then they get up in there and you need a blood transfusion after.
Yeah.
Do you know that dentists can tell like exactly what you do before you go in their office?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
Like if you smoked a cigarette, they know. If you gave a blowjob, they know.
What?
Yeah, that's a
what?
thing.
Whoa.
They
Who's
caught me.
doing that?
Who's
Before we go to the dentist.
I don't know, but apparently I think it was a TikTok or Instagram reel posted by a dentist saying that it happens is like a pooling of blood on the roof of your mouth from the sucking motion.
What?
Mm-hmm.
And so they could tell.
Maybe I was eating a corn dog. You don't fucking know
How
me.
hard
You don't know my life.
Like that corn dog.
Maybe I'm a popsicle lady.
Did that corn dog have pubes?
Yeah, maybe that's probably what it is. A rogue.
Just a hair in the teeth.
If you're
How
with
did
the
you
bee-
know this crazy science? No, ma'am, there was just a hair stuck between your teeth.
That's great. That's like when we had the waxer video on here, and she's like, "Some of y'all be doing crazy shit right
Yeah.
before you come in here." I'm like, "What?"
I know.
That's
I'm learning new
insane.
stuff every day, and it freaks me out.
That's insane.
And something happens to your tongue when you're high that they could tell. The cops.
Oh yeah, like
cops
it like
pulled out a flashlight on my tongue once to see if I was high.
I think like
That's
Got me.
insane.
like like the blood vessels, because what marijuana does is it like opens capillaries, which is why you get like the red bloodshot eyes.
Oh.
So it like the blood's flowing a lot better in your body. So I think what happens is like your tongue like the blood vessels expand, and you can tell by that.
Something like that, yeah.
I'll be damned. That was a good question, though. That was a good. I've had this like lump in my neck since I've been. I push it around. I move it around since I was a kid. It's just it feels like a marble.
Yeah,
it's right here.
I was gonna say that might have been.
It's probably a non-fatty tumor.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or
it's not growing.
Or the millennial hump from looking at our phones.
Dude, I just have
forming a new
one
bone.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Anytime I see myself
boomer
on the
hump.
yak, the boomer hump. What other weird ailments? There's always something.
I think I'm starting to get a dip in my pinky from holding my phone on it.
Yeah.
We're gonna have
Same.
carpal tunnel. We're gonna have like serious hand issues by the time. I feel like it too. Like when I was a kid, and somebody'd be like, "What do you want for Christmas?" And on the spot, I couldn't think of anything. Every time I leave the doctor's office, I'm like, "Oh, here's like 5 things I should have fucking mentioned."
The doctor making you remember what you want for Christmas?
No, she's saying she's comparing it. Like whenever she leaves the doctor, it's
I think of like a new ailment. I'm like, "Fuck, I forgot to tell them about these 3
Oh.
weird things I have going on." That like I whatever.
I want a stethoscope for Christmas.
The boo boo, please. The boo boo, please. Itchy butts. The whole office has itchy butts.
Yeah, I get an itchy ear a lot. I don't know what that is.
Every now and then, if I have a bite of certain dark chocolates, the tip of my nose itches like crazy.
You got to get that checked
Just
out.
the tip.
There's sometimes whenever I drink certain flavors of stuff, like sometimes peach flavored things, I think I have like a little bit of an allergic reaction because my ears burn so much. It just depends on flavors, though.
Like on the like your
Yeah,
earlobes?
yeah.
Huh.
Wow. We should get checked out.
We should all get
But we're
checked
not.
out.
And I mean, if there's any doctors watching, you guys could give us a free checkup without judgment. That'd be great.
Free biopsy, please. There should be like, if I was a doctor, I feel like I'd have, you know how the lawyers have billboards up around the city, like call Top Dog, blah blah. I'd be like, I don't
give
judge
a
shit. Come in, show me your butthole. I don't care. Like I feel like I'd be that. Like you could tell me anything. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Like part of the question was like, what things, like you're not necessarily afraid, but like you feel like it's not even worthy. Like, you know, you're going to be like, my ears burn like once every couple months.
I am worried about Owen. Buddy, your feet shouldn't be tingling 3 times a day.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's concerning.
I'm gonna say that would probably be my second one. My feet go numb or they'll tingle. Like I won't be able to feel like my last 3 toes on my feet sometimes. It's really, I think I have really bad circulation.
Yeah.
Because when I was little, this is embarrassing. When I was in like 4th and 5th grade, I thought I was really, really fast. Like I was like the fastest person in the school. And when I would run, I would say cheetah jets. And I had these certain shoes that I thought made me run really fast. And so for like 2 years, I would not wear anything but those shoes. And I obviously outgrew them. So I think I might have done some nerve damage with the cheetah jet shoes.
Worth it to be the fastest girl in school.
Yeah. Another case of the cheetah jet. Good fucking up your. Maybe that's what Owen's doing. He's wearing his little cheetah jet shoes, and that's what's fucking up his feet.
He played lacrosse, so maybe he went through something similar where he just thought he was like these shoes made me play real good.
That's true. I
field
had
hockey, one of the two.
A pair of cleats I was obsessed with for soccer when I was a kid, and I broke my toes just kicking a soccer ball. And it turns out, probably in hindsight, I just have super weak bones that should have been alerted to. I broke my wrist like every other whatever. I should.
You've been frail since a young girl.
Yeah, I feel like there were signs in hindsight that.
Knock on wood, I've never broke anything but like my thumbs and my middle fingers, which is ironic, both of them.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I've broken.
This one still has a hump in it. You see the tip?
Oh yeah.
It like won't go away. I caught a football on the end of it, and it like there's a bone fragment that my mom was just like, eh.
Finger and toe injuries are the worst because they just have to heal, right?
No, my son, whenever he broke his pinky last year, it wasn't just broken, but it was it wasn't dislocated. They call it displaced, and they were like, because it's right on the growth plate, we need to have surgery immediately, or else it could affect him the rest of his life. Like he could lose the tip of his pinky. And so he had to get surgery. He had to get pins put in it, and that thing was so gross to look at.
Just the pinky.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's an expensive pinky.
I bet it is. I bet. Well, maybe he'll be a sommelier someday.
Yeah.
He'll need that pinky to stick out or something. I think I got my final burp out, so I'm okay now. Okay, that was. I am old. I am old, and I have no business doing those things anymore.
No, that was fun.
That was a wake up call. That was a wake up call.
I mean, you did it.
I just want to have a beer slowly with a porkrinds.com pork rind. What else do I have on the sheet today? Do you guys have any other hot topics that are on your minds that you wanna get out there?
Good question. Don't know if I do at the moment. I need maybe a second to ponder.
I have a few school-related ones.
Oh, actually, I have one question.
Yes, go
Do you guys know exactly what the millennial pause is? Because Hannah tweeted something yesterday saying that the millennial pause is ASMR for her.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I've heard of it.
Is that what do we do?
So I thought it was because I write the way that I talk. So if you were to look at a sentence that I write, it's got way more commas and dashes, and I like put physically like the pauses in my sentences, and then I'll pause a lot while I'm talking for effect and stuff like that. And I was like, is that the millennial pause? Is that what she's talking about? But I guess it's when
before we start a video or something.
We do videos. We always pause for a beat and then we start. And I guess they're, what is she, Gen Z?
Yeah.
I guess they're fast and they don't need a second to whatever. But apparently there's like compilations where her generation is watching us just millennial pause before we start our videos.
Oh,
But it's like you pause to make sure it's recording, you know?
But does that make us old?
I think so.
They just have that much
They
trust
have
that
the
it's
faith.
recording. Like I'm not about to do a 2-minute rant only to be like, fuck, I forgot to hit the button.
They know it's recording.
So she was bashing us. I forgot. She's Gen Z.
Yeah, that's why I didn't know. I was like, I'm not liking this tweet because I feel a little attacked right now.
There are some people though who like I hate to bash on him, but White Sox Dave, it's like 3 Mississippi. He's like,
yeah, like here.
all right, Stretch Pod is live today.
Yeah.
I mean, I do it too with plenty of people, but he just has to double check that it's recording.
I hate to do that.
Oh no! Oh god!
This was the one example I could think of.
Off the top of her,
like
her
immediately.
With social media, you can use
someone in the.
With social media, you can use your video to reach a lot of people.
Someone in the office.
Hannah, that's fair. Hannah.
With social media, you can use your.
But that is
be doing that.
I mean, it's the millennial in me, but I think it's crazy to basically start talking as soon as you hit record.
I think it's because it's like a attention span thing. Like we can't wait for the video, which
You
I'm
have
a
to have it right
millennial
away.
too, but like, I think also they're probably editing it. Like they probably record and then.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
probably.
because we don't edit our pauses.
That's a big thing.
We just let it roll.
That's I think. I don't think they know how to like talk exactly like when it starts the video, but.
Gotcha. Yeah, we're all natural. We're leaving the pauses in.
Struggling to chug beer. I'm pausing before my videos. What the fuck? I got an itchy butthole. Everything's falling apart. Man.
Seattle gear didn't come in on time.
Yeah, my Seattle, I'm wearing grunge today. Giant pants.
Well, I feel like the itchy butthole goes with like the grunge aspect.
Kind of. I guess they were a little
Grunge.
grungy, a little dirty. He used to mail his pubes to Courtney Love, Kurt Cobain.
Oh, I
Oh,
thought you
that's
meant,
romantic.
I thought you
Very
meant Rico.
romantic. And semen, I believe, a couple times.
Oh.
Anyway,
Put it in an envelope.
I read a couple biographies back then.
Did she kill him or not?
No, I don't think so. I'm a Courtney Love huge mega fan, I think. I fucking love that crazy lady. I think she's cool as hell.
Did we have any shout outs this week?
Nah, I suck at life. No, and if you're still waiting for your Doom Pal mug, it's right above my head on that shelf. I want to do a segment where you and I, where you're like, we're just going to mail these now.
Yes.
And you make me go mail
I'm trying to do more videos, so please, anything and everything.
I'm a huge avoidant lady, and I'm avoiding a lot of simple things.
I was trying. Someone told me about the mums in my messages, and I'm trying to go back and find it.
The
now.
homecoming mums.
Yes.
Yes. They had one themselves.
Yeah, so they said, "Hey Meg, I'm here from Com about the mums. Basically, every girl wears one for homecoming, usually on the day of the game, and the guys wear a garter. Tiny mums equals flop, giant moms equal peak hot girl shit. Seniors like to go over the top, and size really does matter. My personal fave was the one that lit up. Anywho, look up a Whataburger mum.
A Whataburger mom.
What's a mum again? Sorry.
So they're the big like for homecoming. Remember we talked about homecoming?
Oh,
like
yeah,
those
yeah.
big giant ribbon like that they would spend thousands of dollars on.
Yeah.
So we can maybe if Mackenzie could pull up a Whataburger mom, we could look at that. Oh.
Whoa.
Okay, so people in Texas do love Whataburger.
On a road trip in Texas once, Pat and I went through a Whataburger drive-through, and he convinced the Whataburger guy to give him his Whataburger orange polo shirt, and he still wears it sometimes.
Wow, jersey swap.
Yeah,
That's
jersey
pretty-
swap.
that's pretty cool.
I forget what
That's
shirt he
sick.
had on, but they did a drive-through jersey swap.
Yeah,
and
those
now we
are
have a
pretty interesting. Again, I don't know if I would like to.
Holy shit!
Get
Did you see
behind
the
them.
size of that one?
It's all of them are Jesus. All of them are massive.
World's largest mum. Holy shit!
What is this? It looks like a little Native American-esque. Like
It does, which might be this. It's Southwest, right? So maybe.
It's
there's
just, I mean, it's
don't
a
know.
lot of things. It's just in Texas, not just. I think like Dallas is really big.
Yeah.
And like, so that's more. I don't know if that. I think that's considered East Texas, Middle. I don't know. Geography is not my strong suit, to be honest with you.
There's a new mom. They just moved here before the school year. That is like her daughter is besties with my son at school, and she's from Dallas, and she's like the most fashionable, perfect. Like she's just so fucking stylish. I feel like Dallas ladies know what the fuck is up.
my niece started preschool, and we have her first report of like a boy pushing her off the swing and her
Dude,
crying.
you want to go punch
How
them.
crazy
What do you
does it
do?
make you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my nephew, her brother, they told him what happened. She's like, "I'll hit him."
Yeah, that's
4.
Fuck that kid up.
Honestly,
Yeah.
that's my first response anytime like someone's mean to my kid. I'm like, "Where's their mom?"
Yeah, what the
I'm like,
Yeah, that's
"What-"
like there was a trend going around a while ago where they weren't being serious, like they were playing a prank, but they would go in, like the moms would go into their kids and they were like, "Oh my God, like there's somebody outside that wants to fight." And
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Old son too, and the sons would like immediately get up and be like, "Oh, what? Wait, what? They're outside," and like put their shoes on.
Yeah, there was one with millions of views, and it was like he was like all game. She's like, "You don't understand. Like we have to go fight him outside right now." And it's like
Yeah.
this 3-year-old boy's like, "No, I understand. I will fight him."
Holy shit.
But yeah, I mean, I couldn't. If that was my daughter, it'd be a different story. But you feel helpless.
You feel rage.
What do you do?
But then
You would just forever hold a vendetta against
Yeah,
that kid and
you
his
do.
mom.
You do. Honestly.
But then sometimes it turns. Like my son started out getting bitten at daycare, and I was like, "Who the fuck? This is." I was like outraged, and then he started biting people, and I was like, "Oh."
It's better to be the biter.
Oh.
Do you feel like, Kate, knowing you definitely like write a handwritten note to those parents apologizing?
Thank God they don't tell. They like don't tell
They-
you exactly
it's
who.
like a HIPAA thing or something. I
I don't know, but I think they just want to avoid scuffles out in front of the pickup, whatever. But they don't tell you who or what. But like you have your ideas.
Yeah.
You
Start narrowing
know
it
who.
down.
So once he started being the biter, pickups for me, my heart. There's the heart pounding out of the chest. I'm
Yep.
like, oh fuck, everyone's gonna know it's me.
Do you
That's
think?
like- Go ahead.
Do you think you'll be the house that like your son and his friends hang out at?
I hope so.
Do you want to be though? Because you know, like eventually, if you're growing up that way, they're gonna eventually test the waters. Be like, maybe
Yeah.
a little underage drinking in the basement.
I feel like there's a fine line. Like, that's a good question. I don't want to be the house where it's like they can openly be throwing fucking ragers
Yeah.
in front of me. But if like,
You know the parents and like you've known them for a long time. It's a good kid. They want to have a couple of beers.
I don't know. It's like
You can't know. You can't know. Like they can't tell you, right?
all I know is that my parents, they were super strict. That would have never, I wasn't allowed to have a sip of alcohol on my 21st birthday. It was in the summertime. So friends from college came to my house to stay. And I was not, they were all pre-gaming. I was not allowed to have a drink until midnight.
Wow.
That's ridiculous.
Like that's how intense it was.
See, I had a bunch of guy friends growing up because like all of my neighborhood was just like all that what was my age was guys, and so like my dad knew their family, so they could come over and pick up a cigarette from my dad's pack and get a beer out of the beer cooler. But if I tried to do that,
forget it.
Oh my God! Unless they had a couple of drinks, and I'm like, "Hey, Dad, could I bum a smoke?" You know, like that was one of those
I
like.
get shorts on that.
See, my son is at the age where like I really wanted to be the house where they all come over, and like we were for a little while, and then all of the kids started to get older, and now Madden has to like hear like kids bring me up and be like, your mom is hot, and he doesn't like that at all, and I don't like that at all, and it makes both of us really uncomfortable. I'm like, dude, I'll not wear makeup. I'll get ugly if you want your friends over.
How old is Madden? Oh,
12.
Okay.
12.
I didn't know
Oh
if they
my
meant like
God.
in person or, but like you're never, like growing up, it wasn't like these parents were like, oh, you all can come drink here. You go to the person's house who you know that the parents aren't going to come down to the basement, and if they aren't at least going to call your parents about it.
In the South, it's different, I feel like, because we had so many parents that were just like, yeah, go ahead, drink, go ahead, y'all have party. Like, it was crazy. And then we even had one, like, we had a weed house where, like, the mom fully knew she would come in and smoke a bong with us, and like it was
we
really.
had a weed house too.
We had houses like that too, and it was like kind of weird.
Yeah, it makes looking
good.
back, you're like, why are they good parents?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Not the cool person anymore. Not the cool parent anymore. But yeah, weed house had to be like divorced dad.
Oh yeah, the dad was the dad was out of the picture, and the grandma still lived there too.
Always something wacky like that, like the ants living in the outhouse or something.
They had a bunch of pit bulls, but they were cool.
My friend drove her car into the dad's koi pond,
Oh.
and that was a whole to do. You can't do that.
A koi pond?
But I'm just like my
Were the koi okay?
strict, and like there was no, and so then I became like a fucking sneak. Who, looking back at the shit I did, I'm like, oh my fucking God, how are you still like? So I would rather have a little more openness with my kids.
Why?
Like there's like a happy medium in there somewhere where they like learn about.
Because then you're saying like if you have to wait till midnight at age 21, you'll just go all out after that.
Especially after that, but also when you're sneaking around before that and you don't understand alcohol at all because it's so then you find yourself junior in high school at Westchester University beer bonging 151 at the baseball house because you don't understand that that's not going to do good things for you like that.
You have to like how can you explain someone's first like go at it with vodka though? Like I never saw what was coming. I took like a double shot. I was like, why does it taste like shit? And why do I feel like this? You just gotta live and learn.
The first thing I had was real moonshine.
The South really does do it different.
Seriously.
My dad had a friend that would
moonshine
come over.
and Newports.
His name was Archie, and he'd call his friends and be like, all right, we need 4 gallons of water. And like whenever he would call and say that, it'd be like 4 gallons of moonshine. And like there was a coconut one. And it smelled really good, so I was like, I'm gonna drink this. And when I tell you, I drank like 4 sips, and I'm like, it was like February, and I like jumped in the water behind the house, and I'm just like, I'm drunk. It was not a good experience.
Not the best, yeah.
Moonshine's a tough one to start with.
Yeah, moonshine and jumping in a bayou. That makes me sound
action.
trash as hell.
Makes you sound cool as fuck, Megan, actually. And actually, we won't be able to get to it today, but I did go down a bayou rabbit hole. You know how kids can pop wheelies on bikes and go forever down the street?
Are you talking about the 4-wheelers? I have a video of my nephew in the bayou with a 4-wheeler.
Well, they do it with 4-wheelers. No, there's swamp boats down there.
Oh yeah,
where the whole boat is literally vertical, going through the water just on the engine, and we'll get into it next week. I have a lot of swamp culture questions, not swamp, bayou culture.
I can honestly, I can help so much. Like that might be my niche.
It's the first video I saw was they like do these meetups deep in the bayou with these crazy boats, and they're like standing waist deep in alligator infested waters, boozing all day like it's a fucking tailgate.
They got their waders on. They're fine.
And then they are doing these like wheelies in these boats with all these whatever. I have many questions, and I'm really interested in that culture. I also have a bunch of school videos piling up. Teacher Misery on Instagram. I love following that account. It like keeps me in tune with what the teachers are going through themselves. It's like this account where teachers can submit like,
I feel so bad for teachers.
Here's what's going on at my fuck ass school this week, man, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, it's good to see as a non-teacher what they are going through because I feel like they're really going through it.
Dude, they have our kids more than, like, they see our kids more than us right now.
Yeah.
Are you talking about like the new age stuff with teachers, or just like teachers in general, like the new rules, like parents, the pussification,
the pussification of the boys, and the blah, blah. But no, it's like the iPad kids, and I'm not here to like do what you gotta do, whatever. But like, there's
the teachers never right anymore, right?
The teachers are like fucked. I remember when I was a kid, the teachers were always right.
Oh yeah,
and I was wrong, and like I feel like it's kind of flipped.
You just get like gaslit to death.
They just put up with a ton of crazy shit that whatever. But anyway, I had some stuff from that account.
Yeah, I saw a crazy video of like this teacher probably like your size, and the student was like towering over her, and she's like, hit me, like go ahead, do it. And I was like, that's millennial right there. She's
crazy. Did she pause before she said hit? Did she have a millennial pause?
She probably did. I didn't notice it because I don't notice the pause.
Well, I have one more brain rot thing. Mackenzie, it's at the top of the sheet. My brain rot of the week. It's this guy who has just committed himself you come up with a challenge for the year, like a New Year's resolution. And he woke up one day and said, I'm going to wear really, really, really long pants all year and just navigate life in really long pants. And I really admire that. And he doesn't even have that many posts. He's like still feeling it out. He's like, hey, drop in comment of something else I can do in my really long pants. And so he's just out there living his life in really long pants. And that's my brain motto of the week is...
Wait, I don't
Such
have
a
it.
Kate.
Did I send you the...
I feel like
Hold
we've done this long pants thing on here before.
Yeah.
Oh, Mackenzie, I don't think I sent you the sheet.
No, it's okay.
I'm a piece of shit. I'm so sorry.
That one beer really took it out of you, Kate.
I thought we were in the clear, but
Well,
wait, we've done long pants before?
we talked about long,
We
super
have
long
talked
pants.
about long pants before. The
fashion.
40-foot fashion
The
brand company
denims.
pants.
That's right.
Mackenzie, I'm sorry. I thought I sent you them. I'm like,
No,
oh, she's pulling up all the links. She's pulling up everything fine. My bad. There it is. There's the longest jeans. This guy's actually wearing them, the ones that we talked about the other week.
Oh.
Day 15. He's wearing these every day.
Oh, why?
I don't know. He hasn't really even gotten into why. But there he goes.
Well,
And
look
look,
at
his
the
friends
crowd.
are cheering him on. And he goes shopping in the long pants. He goes rock climbing. He goes
I
I
would like to see him bicycle.
There's so many times a day where it's like, why do I put all this work into editing and filming people and I can just be wearing long pants?
Yep. You're
You get
doing it
double
all
the
wrong,
views.
Danny. Look at those. Yep.
They give him a fupa, like a oldie pouch in the front.
Of course, this is Portland, Oregon. I'm sad we missed this long pants meetup.
So he's definitely bicycling sometime.
Oh, for sure. I would say please come to. Look, he doesn't have that many posts, but they're crushing.
Shout out
like
long,
his
long
long
pants.
pants.
Found him before he's famous.
I swear at some point I'll get back into the shout outs and all the other stuff, and I will send those fucking mugs. I bet they don't watch anymore. I don't blame them.
That could be our.
But-
I could double as like.
You know what?
Finding our pink, just sending the
Yeah,
mugs.
sending the mugs.
I think we should end out the show with a shout out to pork rinds.
Yep.
Dude, let me just crunch straight into the mic. Porkrinds.com, Mama's first ever sponsor on her own. Without riding someone else's coattail. It's the perfect fit for me. And it's the perfect fit for my mouth.
Porkrinds.com.
That is Kate and Friends. Head over to Mostly Come Heads. Thanks for being here.
Thank you guys. Thank you, pork rinds.
Thanks, guys. See you next week.